Hydras.
Red, blue.
Yes.
Levi, come
Red,
here.
blue.
Over here, Lee. B. I said B.
You're not playing your infinite deck, are you, Dad?
That's what he's asking me right now, basically.
No.
Well, it's not infinite.
It is.
Oh, you know what? Hey,
Um,
I got
Oh, Levi
another
used
one.
to be in that one.
I do like that
Oh
white
my
blue though.
gosh.
No, it can't be.
That puzzle box, I do like how it benefits me, but
Yeah, puzzle box. Go ahead.
Well, this is cool.
I know you would like the puzzle box with your Hydra.
Hell yeah, bro. He gave us a conquest. He gave us a would you rather.
I mean, I do kind
What?
of like that red blue though.
No, who'd you ask specifically, Dad? Because now you're getting multiple answers because you didn't direct your question.
Fine. You know what? Never
Yes,
mind.
the sun.
You guys aren't good at shows.
He asked his son-in-law, okay?
You guys are.
Hey, I'm his son over here. So
Said son-in-law.
well,
You're not an in-law. You're blood.
I think he nixed them both. He's like, nah.
See,
I'll go something
See,
else.
he has to deal with you. He doesn't have to deal with me.
Okay.
What does that have to do with him
CDH
choosing
or
decks?
I like the
EDH.
The CDH.
And that guy can be my commander.
3, 2, 1, lava! Uh-oh.
Is that puzzle box?
No, that's better.
For whom?
Yeah, dude.
I mean, that is the correct question here, Tony. For whom?
Where's the other guys?
They're still outside.
Smoking real quick.
Real quick, we only got an hour. With
Yes, we do.
Juliana wants it.
No, Damien has to stay till 9:30, even though Eli should be going to bed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
9:30. It'll be the cutoff at 9:30.
Are we keeping 9:30?
9:30 perfectly. Yeah, sharp on the nuts. I can't stay,
Whoa.
talk, nothing.
And then you're putting Levi to bed, and I
That
gotta
sounds
put
good.
Eli to bed.
That sounds
You
perfect.
gotta change his diaper. And
Legally, I am
diaper.
unable to do so.
Bull. You already have those. Come on.
I-
Well,
I
and-
did, but I wasn't.
And the polygrapher even said like, oh, are you? What are,
But
no, he asked you. No.
he said because of my blood cell. He said the only time it could cause a stipulation is if the organization I had to go through or my PO put that question on there, which they don't. They leave it always up.
Yeah, his PO box designates for him.
Yeah,
Did you want to cut
my
this?
PO does.
So you'll get him
Did
ready
you
for
want to
bed
cut
then.
this?
You gonna change the
Yeah,
little
make
Ellie's
sure.
poopy diapers?
By the way, the only reason why this does
No,
not
the
have all
poopy
the same
diapers
colored
are
sleeves is because
Unless I'm not there,
I
then
don't
he's gonna
have
always.
that many sleeves for this one.
You can take turns.
He says he's got a strong stomach, but he'd probably bark.
I worked at Smithfield, dude.
Yeah, but you always told us it's not as bad as
Depends what department.
outside.
Damon's artifact deck. We've been working on that a long time, trying to bring it up to that level where my deck's at. And
There's some departments, if the blood
Whoa.
hits the fire,
Yeah.
it will have the most disgusting smell in the world that I have ever smelled. I'm not gonna say that could ever be smelled because there's worse smells.
Probably gonna need
I've
You wanna do
heard
another
I've heard
commander
rotting
deck
flesh is worse.
game?
Yeah,
Or you
this
wanna
is-
stay
this
with
is the last one.
or-
Oh, I got
Did you
one.
get your card back?
yeah, yes, he did.
You can hold her for now.
No, command tower's still over here.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Damon's.
You don't care.
Yes, that's for and that one land. That one land that he took there.
No, that was the one land.
That was
Command
command
Oh,
tower.
I thought you took two. Oh.
No, I didn't get any lands the second.
Yeah.
Daniel,
What?
what did that guy?
He never responded, so if he tries calling me during the game, I'm gonna decline it. I told him after the game I was gonna give him a call.
Yeah, with just this one right here, like just by casting all of them, everybody lost by like 2,000 damage.
I like
Well, unfortunately, you have to play another deck now if you got one.
that. There's your stand.
I do not have any other commander decks.
Target opponent loses.
I think you ultimately won anyway.
Have
You can
something
step off this
You
last
want to
game.
try a deck?
my like or him.
I have a white blue and a red blue.
I'm holding baby right now. I'll just watch this one.
He can be the judge. We need a
Well,
judge.
he already is.
I had a good game. You know what I mean? I feel
Yeah,
like,
you had an OP game, man. You got the ultimate win right there.
I feel like everybody had fun. I didn't even play my commander, but
Now, like I was telling
tried to play my
Damien,
commander. I didn't have black
Yeah, that's
mana.
true. There was no
Okay,
stains on it, no holes
Ethan,
or nothing.
like I was telling him, all the
Just like
Planeswalker
yours.
Purgatories got taken down
$25.
because they were part of the other channel. So all those are going to be uploaded in a single album next.
What?
The Planeswalker Purgatory.
What's that?
It barely fit in our trunk,
don't you
though.
have that
Our
black
trunk
ring?
didn't-
You remember
Used that last
the one
time I was here?
where I was doing music about the
Oh,
Games Magic?
Yeah, okay, that
Yeah,
one.
those will
No,
go
I
into
don't-
one album.
Aw,
What wasn't the Europe one? It was
I don't want you hurting your sister in my tummy.
Not 2 minutes. How you doing?
Okay,
No,
so
I
you're
thought it
was
talking
over
like that. I'm taking that phone away.
You said something about a 35.
I have a lamb.
Level 14.
I had
already,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
I'm playing Roblox now, Mike. See
And
this?
baby, you got that Gatorade?
So the bottom card
Baby, you got my
is
Gatorade?
an X, so nothing.
You got a 0. Not even a mana.
Dang. Well,
Well, at least you got a card.
yeah.
Mine's just mana.
You should have brought extra. You got, there should be another Coke in there, right?
Well, I got that.
Yeah,
Is it for me?
maybe.
No, not this time. My wife didn't bring enough drinks.
Why?
buy drinks for the kids.
Why? My mom might have an extra Gatorade.
Kids on more
Actually, since you changed it, I'm gonna talk about
She has those energy drinks, baby.
Okay, very interesting.
Yes, quite.
Bought a bunch of
Kelly,
them.
that would have definitely been your game.
I don't know. That's fine. Man.
We went and got the Bang energy drinks, the deal from that
These are
flea market.
These are boomerang.
I would just
I call them
natural.
boomerang.
Those are $1
I would
coats,
have
right?
brought him back.
They're natural.
Yeah,
They're like
that's
$2
what I'm saying.
for a box, aren't
Even
they?
if you had creature wipe, it wouldn't have affected
$1.50
you.
because it was
$1.50 for a box.
originally $3. They were half off.
On this-
We got the deal from Fair Market. The 24 bangs for like
If you buy
$19.
I
each
asked
case
her
you buy
if
it,
she wanted
the
one
first
the
one's
other
like
day.
$1 off, the second one's
It
like
tastes like
$3.
water.
You were having a hard time.
Yeah.
I saw that, and if you buy like
Yeah, that's why I like them.
3 or 4
They're light.
cases, you
So
get
what
like.
was yours?
They don't have a
I got
lot of
one.
sugar or nothing.
You go. He had an X, which is 0.
Don't have much
He had a
sugar,
mana,
they
I had
have
a mana.
energy.
Would you like some help with your
3,
Well, I
4,
need cards to
Five.
make it stronger.
6,
So, like, when I would do this, I would
7,
actually,
draw my 8.
um,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
okay.
Oh, this is.
This is okay.
Yeah, it's okay. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Yes, wow.
This is gonna be Hydras.
So this is gonna come in, tap, sacrifice, evolving wilds, search for a land color I need.
Uh-oh, this is strong.
So
There you go.
I got no choice. I have to keep what I got. I got a mana.
Yeah, me too.
I would have got some really lovely cards in the next couple turns.
But you mulliganing?
No, I'm searching for a land.
Oh,
I'm
Evolving
keeping what
Wilds.
I
Got it.
have, actually.
Yeah.
I did get a mana, so I'll keep what I have.
I shall do
Well, I'd like to sleep.
Was that in there? Toward nothingness?
another water.
That was my artifact that I could have pulled out with Karn, and then I could have made all of you automatically lose the game. with
Pulled
that.
out.
Door to nothing.
Yeah, that's an outside the game card that I can use just like Damien does with his Karn to pull a card from outside.
Oh,
I do the same thing, but he just gave me that card, so I.
I
use
don't
it.
think I brought my door to nothing either. I never have
Hey,
that on me.
which way you going?
Well, you gave it to me, so I was
I'll
like,
go
"This
last.
is the
I can
perfect
go
way."
last. I'll go this way.
Especially if I can just influence.
Yeah.
I'm next.
Yeah,
You're not making me go last this
I'll
time?
let you
We'll just go
go
this
next
way.
this time because you didn't actually attack me because your dad kept you at bay at first.
Would you guys like me to play another game because Audrey will take the baby here? in a second.
If you want, I can.
I just don't
can-
have any other commander decks, so
Would
I either have to
you-
borrow one or play this one again.
Well, would you like to
White,
play
blue,
something
white.
with the legendary
House
rule?
rules say you can't use that deck, so you gotta play something else.
Would you like to utilize
You
something
look at
that
the
Or
goes-
you can just
artifact.
run
You look at the artifact deck. I have a white blue deck.
The binder of
You
will.
could
I'm
use
playing
the
a mountain.
artifact deck that I had to see how it plays. And
Yeah,
I
let
have a
me,
white deck.
yeah, let me use his artifact deck so I can help him with it. Yeah,
Yeah. So
and I can,
It'll be
perhaps give him some aid with some customizations to make it more efficient. or
so
I would even like.
at that
throw some
point it will be
extra
your
way
turn
of
once
wood.
this
Make it
all gets
stronger.
settled.
Did you go already?
like
yeah, I
take it and
just-
put cards of my own in there.
I just had a mountain.
Yeah, like help
Oh.
me really build it. Like actually legit build it.
I mean, I could
To
do
make it
something
strong.
like that. Thank you. Tony.
Well, you
Because
picked-
I'm not very
baby,
strong with
baby.
artifact
It's
style.
okay,
Lil.
Lil.
Okay,
Yeah,
Lil.
you're hungry, huh? Why don't I?
When you
get
go,
a bottle
yeah.
while-
When you do that, I'll start picking things up. Go.
I do need your number though.
That's fine.
Uh-huh.
So
The sleeveless
Because Monday
go in a different pile, right?
So what I could do is I could send some your way if you want to customize it.
You're gonna have to mana weave.
No, I don't. Really.
Okay.
I just throw it all together.
That's what I was thinking.
Go.
What?
I'm just gonna die.
Predator sound.
Well, that's
It's
nice.
gonna be rough the next time he plays then, huh?
Take off a Phineas and
No.
Ferb.
Well, that too,
Trying
that
to
too, yeah.
mix it up a little bit.
The predators do that too.
Don't all these go in the extra spot too?
That's a side deck, yes.
We all
That's-
have to do the guys.
Believe it or not,
I'm
I
good.
never
I'm good.
mana
Those
weave
predator
my decks,
creatures were
and
nuts,
they
though.
work perfectly just as
It's
is.
creepy.
Wow.
I'm not mana
Like for
weaving,
this
I'm just
time,
making
that was
sure.
straight up creepy.
Wait,
Yeah.
That was so
these were part of the extra deck
And
too.
how they would search and be all camouflaged.
Okay.
Yeah, like that was like for its time. That was definitely. Is there any new ones coming out or no? Or did they finish that season or that?
The last one I saw was Alien versus Predator. I think they came out with the
Okay,
second one of
everything
it.
that's in the deck had a sleeve, right?
Yeah. I should make another one.
Oh yeah, like to go to their home world or something.
Yeah.
You'll want to
That would be
double
awesome.
check
For,
that.
like,
That would
some
just
of
be
the
like
extra
going
decks,
to
I
like
can find
Minecraft, going to like the
Oh, I didn't
other
miss
world.
it. Yeah.
That would be cool if they go to their own world.
Yeah, because
And it'd be probably the last one. And
You playing this one?
well, because how they stated
You
it
want kids
in
one
that
day,
the
bro.
last one was they went
No.
to the Egyptian temple and they found
You
out
got enough
where
to-
the aliens came from.
For
And
both
it
of
was
us.
the
Yeah, me and
predators.
Damien will probably
They
have
actually
more
came
too.
to Earth
Yeah.
and planted them there, and
I'll just
they
be the
wanted
cool
to
uncle.
use the humans as
Okay,
the
yeah.
breeders for the aliens, so they can come down there and hunt. And
I'm
that's how
planning
they-
on staying a
we got
bachelor
those
all my
marks.
life, really.
That's how they find where they.
I don't have much patience.
And we don't know where the aliens came before the
They
predators
could
started
already
doing
have
that
kids
process
floating
for the
around
hunting to show that they
Most
were.
likely do.
Yeah,
uh,
so
That's how they became
Hey,
man
hey,
or
we're
whatever.
streaming.
They upgraded in their
Yeah.
culture.
Just keep it at that.
So I'm curious, where did the aliens originally
Anything's
come from?
possible these
That
days.
the
Yeah.
predators
Is that good?
were able to do this
Yeah.
process on
Yeah.
Especially with all the kinds of donating money
for
I do.
aliens,
Yeah.
aliens and predators. How they had where they showed.
I mean,
that the
right now
predators
I'm
brought
hooked on
the
donating
aliens to
plasma.
Earth for the hunting ground.
I get you good money.
So he was saying that they should make one where it shows the predators
I was
That'd be
entered
awesome.
into the
and show
sweepstakes
like how
where
where the aliens originally were from.
per donation
Excuse me, before
center,
that process.
they're gonna give a golden ticket for a year.
That's crazy,
Oh, yeah.
though.
Where if you
they
have that,
figured out.
you get $100 every time you donate.
Yeah, the
for
humans
whole
went
entire
down
year.
there.
Yeah.
They were just a
Sorry, I slept
So
on
it's
that.
like a 1 in 300 chance,
That's a token.
cheating,
Chance.
which is a lot better than the lottery.
It was just
Yeah.
archaeologists that were going down there to
That'd be some
discover
good
stuff
money.
in the
That's
tomb.
$200 a week.
Which cards you have in there, by the way?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the
But that
It's
at
the
the end of
first-
my
it should be the
this month here,
Yeah,
if I
dude, that's
donated
color sleeve, yeah.
8 times, I get $25 bonus on top of it.
These don't
Yeah.
entirely fit into this
That's
I don't
Just
weigh
put
enough
them
to even do
sideways
that.
like
I don't
that.
think pregnant
Yeah.
women could.
I don't think so.
Ah.
I can put them in there.
And you
I
have
wish
to.
I could, because I would.
I put the
would-
tokens with that so they
Would do
didn't get mixed up.
I don't think you have to weigh a certain
You're
amount.
busy right now.
Yeah, they
Here,
have
you
a weight
wanna
limit.
shuffle this.
That's
Or
the
not a
color
weight limit, a
there.
I
weight
know, I'm
minimum.
putting it to
That's
the
tokens
side.
for it.
He's
Here's the
busy.
tokens.
Well,
Plus, I have
You do.
anemia.
When it comes
I
to
don't
kids,
think they would let me
you
do that.
oh,
Low
Yeah.
iron.
No, it's alright.
yeah, you have to have a certain iron level
Oh,
because they prick your finger first,
Yeah,
Let's not
they
shuffle
want
that.
they want to
Is
do
that
that.
And then they go
You
with
said
your
you shuffle,
iron,
you told me
your
about
water
that.
level,
He said he
protein,
just needed to be cut.
iron.
I would
Check
not
all that.
pass.
Is this the
You
token
have to
go
have
with it?
Yeah.
pretty good levels of those.
I'm
I mean-
interested to see how they.
I'm putting the tokens.
Money, I can't.
I mean, it's rough. It hurts your arm when they poke you.
I believe it.
It's not
I've had
just the
IVs
pre-gun.
done too.
Oh, yeah?
His
Yeah,
button
like,
cards is
when you have a
3.
baby, they stick IVs. in
Fortunately,
you
that
and draw your
process already
blood.
I think the IVs are smaller than this needle.
Oh yeah, they have to use
could've
pediatric
drawn those
IVs
when I
on
sat
me
down.
because my veins are so small.
That would
It's an
all
interesting
possibly
game.
be another reason why you would be able to donate it.
Dang it.
So, Dad, have you shuffled his deck?
Card.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was shuffled and cut.
So
Is it his turn?
It is. He went. I went.
Okay,
And,
8th card to start.
got bread?
Right there.
I did. I got some bread.
Why are you hiding your commander over there?
Cause it doesn't
Hiding.
belong.
I'm gonna die.
Hiding
Mom.
Okay, do
Well, it's not. It's not here yet.
I
So.
do it 1 mana, so I don't have to.
Okay.
Oh wait, I started at 5 life, I guess, guys.
What?
I was
You cheating?
I was cheating. I only had 5. I took myself out.
Think
Was it
you're
my
gonna
turn
die
then?
in your
Yes.
game.
I was telling-
My
I was telling Ethan about
Yeah, I
that
already
one
gave
game
you his card.
where Al got taken out and it was me, you, and your dad, and you're trying to.
You're
Oh,
on.
Jesus.
You were like, I'm gonna take you out this this next game, whatever, and I was like, oh no, you're not, and I
She's your
did that thing where I made it where I could do 3 damage to target, and I did it 3 to myself, which is 1 extra what I had. I had 2.
Oh yeah.
4,
I was telling
You
about
killed. You suicided instead of let me take you
I
out.
was like, you'll win. No, not by killing me though. I'll kill myself.
We did a draw the other day. I think it was like yesterday. We
Your
were
turn, go.
playing 2
Got a
random
creature
decks
to the
against each
field.
other, like testing them.
Vampire
And,
Rogue.
I could have just killed him outright, but we decided because I could kill myself too, we would have a draw.
You're up.
Because he put up a decent fight.
What'd you and him play? Sorry.
I played Pulse Tracker. He played an artifact. You want to read it?
Ooh, I can do
Yeah,
this 2 ways.
sack this card, exile top 2 cards of your library. It's on turn. Your next turn, you may play those cards. And
Okay.
Oh, this is a difficult choice.
Turn to your
Oh.
turn.
Man,
Oh, there it is.
play my swamp.
Looking for my dream.
Tap my swamp. I will play a
I don't know
dark
if I helped you.
dark
you
ritual.
What?
What did you say you
So-
got
Oh,
us for
yes, thank
Christmas?
you so much.
Oh, no problem.
Oh, I told
Nothing.
Damien
It's a
that he
surprise.
can't tell you.
Surprise.
What he did.
No, I didn't
What'd
tell
you
nothing.
play?
Well,
So I
if you
played a
forgot,
dark
that's your
ritual.
fault.
So I get
the
3
boys will love it,
black
though.
mana.
I don't remember
Yeah.
what it's
So I
With
tap.
heavy butt.
Yeah,
oh
it has
yeah,
to be black.
totally. I got you guys a speaker
Black
for the
man.
family.
called.
Exactly. Black mana matters.
It does.
If I didn't have it, then I couldn't do this. Grave Pact. Now, whenever a creature I control dies, each player sacrifices a creature.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Turn 2.
Whoa,
I
whoa.
I dropped.
And that's a what?
No.
Enchantment?
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
The
I'll
what?
go again. This one.
I know, right?
Can you hold up the enchantment for me to see?
Years ago.
What color is it?
It's that mint color paint she wanted.
Okay.
So at least it prevents you guys from wanting to kill my creatures, or maybe I want to kill my own.
Use that
I
in
don't
the
know.
boys' room.
Suspicion.
House of
I don't want to keep it.
I had another way
We
to
should
go.
use a transmogrant altar in that.
Basement.
Yeah, I suppose.
I got
Did
it.
mana
Relax,
off.
sacrifice a creature.
Anything
get
else?
3 colorless mana.
I'm gonna have Dad
I saw-
do it
Place will be
tomorrow.
coming there.
Are you done?
Yeah, it's just
Sack a creature gate.
I play Sulphur Falls.
It's a land.
I have a mountain here, so it comes in untapped.
came in the Lord of the Rings 3 times. 3.
Untapping both my mana to play Arcane Signet.
It's really good. I have trading post.
Woo! Arcane Signet. Pete's turn.
The only thing I didn't
You got
like
it?
that they had in the precon with the trading one was
Shadow Blood
that
Rage.
with the rope or whatever it is, where you tab, you could either search for a land or draw a card or something like that, but then you pass it to your right. Kind of like
I
that
was
monkey
supposed to
paw
come
he
play this
uses,
last time.
and it's indestructible and can't be sacrificed.
It's olive green.
I hate that.
Take a look
Oh,
at it.
flip like an old tree.
Oh,
Flip.
it's called like litho rope or something, or rope,
Oh.
something rope. And it has two abilities. One, you either get to find a land in your deck,
I like
a
a
basic
specific
land,
green.
or you could draw a card,
Well,
and then you pass it to
a
your
couple
person on the
different
right.
shades of green. I don't
Or you
like.
can't be. It can't be
I'm not a
sacrificed
fan
and
of
destructible.
lime green.
So just keep
or
going.
neon
I'm gonna pay 2 mana.
You
When
have to
Michael
exile
search
it.
Wellspring, Tony, would you search through my deck for an island?
Who would ever
Put
think that
on-
beautiful?
into my
person?
hand?
I'm gonna start at the bottom.
Yep, that's fine.
Because there
Oh,
was a
he's still trying to pull.
Island right
Look at
there.
that.
Go ahead and
That's
put that in my
pooping
hand.
Too bad I don't have a
Okay.
And then I
creature.
pass. Thank you.
Go down in the water.
I'm still gonna shuffle your deal.
Oh, be careful about
This.
Not as good.
It's empty.
don't do that with the cards.
Oh,
That's why I didn't bunch it. You see how I did that? I just let him drop. I just let him drop. It's your deck. You do what you want with it.
why do you think I shuffle this the way I
Why
do? Where I'm
you
just
you
like,
thought I was gonna go in the middle,
I was
didn't
gonna cry.
you? No, no,
Not
no.
a cheap deck.
I've got lots
Not
of
those kinds of
expensive.
players.
No,
fucking dick. That's why I'm shuffling
This isn't
sideways. I'm like,
You good with what happened? Okay.
Something happened.
Untap. Draw for turn.
lose
I
5
like this
life. What?
one.
What? You're losing 5 life
He is in.
Play this
right now?
mana.
That's
Then I'm gonna follow it up with
That was a
another
hard
creature.
choice to play that as a
Now,
side
whenever a
thing.
creature
I don't have a
enters
creature.
the battlefield on an opponent's control, they lose a life. And who's got creatures on the field?
Just to give him
No,
a
buddy.
boyish color. Right. Did you make her another bottle?
Yeah,
I like
don't
it.
know if there was
You okay?
another bottle, maybe
Yeah.
not. I couldn't find it.
I'm able to lose 1 life.
One damage to you, and everybody else loses a life too.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
So you lose 2.
She was screaming.
I like it.
She's gonna be screaming tonight.
Are we using that for
Oh.
the life total?
That is
Ethan.
that one.
You're down to 19.
Dude.
He dealt everybody a damage.
That is that one, huh?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm actually excited now.
Now he's excited because every time a creature comes in, they lose a life.
Untap.
I'm excited.
Uh,
I like this.
I'm sure you do.
I'm going to tap 1 to sack this.
Yeah.
To go
Hey,
to exile top to card
Who?
to my library.
he's nuts.
I'm
Choose
not
one
Devin.
of them. So
Daniel.
1.
That's Uncle D.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
we'll
haven't
choose
seen
this
Devin
one.
in
I want
months.
to play it.
Devin's not here, dude.
So
That's
it remains
that's
on Brandon.
Alex.
Or no, it goes back to
Brandon.
Jacob.
He's over with Brandon.
Exile
Let me
two.
see.
He's like Alex.
He's in it right now.
He just called you Devin.
Sleep.
Oh no.
Devin?
You have
He's
a
like
green
that's
mana.
Devin. It's like no, that's
You
Alex.
got a green.
I like Devin.
I'm gonna pass.
Oh, he got mana burned. Ah!
I did. I at least got what I needed.
He
though.
burned some mana. I think that's
Draw.
called legal.
Since I have 2 basic lands, this does not come in tapped.
Illegal is in my yard.
Whoa.
I
We're
shall
streaming.
utilize
It's
2
the
of it.
song that Audrey
Agatha's
found
Soul
on
Cauldron.
YouTube, and
Hey,
Legendary
out of
artifact.
context, that's not
I may
really
spend
bad,
mana
okay?
as though
What
it were any
means,
color,
bruh.
or spend mana, yeah, of any color to activate activated
Yes.
abilities of creatures I control.
Activate ability.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
for
Do you
casting
want
spells.
me to add you on Roblox?
yeah, exactly. And then
All right, give me
creatures
your
I
phone
control
and
with 1/1
I'll add
counters on
myself
them
through your
have
phone.
all activated abilities of all creature cards exiled with Soul Cauldron. Not that stay in
Well,
exile.
you have to bring the
that
phone
have-
over here so I can do that.
So there's a side note that I have to keep on a paper that I don't have. Then I can also tap. I can tap exile target card from a graveyard when a creature card is exiled this way.
Okay,
Put
watch
a
this.
1/1 counter on target creature
All
I
you have
control,
okay, so to add somebody,
which
you
automatically
have
kicks
to
its second effect.
go
So basically,
Two
you can
Roblox?
exile from
on
somebody else's
Roblox. Yeah, you're
graveyard too.
adding people.
Yeah, it says target card from a
Oh.
graveyard.
Okay, just clarifying it so
So
Steam's aware of how
for
things are built.
So I can still any creature
Investigations.
ability I wish at any point if I don't utilize it from their exile it. Which
No,
Whoa.
Are you?
That was in my
You're
ear,
never
dude.
playing him, are you?
Oh yeah.
That was funny.
but
All right,
Yeah,
I
I
add
see
myself.
this.
I'll add you
yeah.
later. I'll accept your
Oh, yeah.
request.
There you
I never
was.
used him.
Well,
You got Roblox?
legendary planeswalker.
I
And
have Roblox
Name's
on
Black
my
according to
PlayStation.
EDH
Yeah.
rules, you can play him
Why?
because he's a legendary planeswalker. He
play
doesn't have to
Roblox?
stay
I do
On
a
your
creature
PlayStation?
on
but
my
he has no
my game
flexibility.
system. Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Dude. Hey, hold on.
Interesting.
Let me
Yeah.
Let me flip that.
That's
over.
I like some of the
Had I known
EDH.
that, I could have chosen a different planeswalker.
It has to be a legendary.
And it has to be EDH rules, not CDH. That's why he asked
Yeah,
before we started, and I was
Mr.
like,
Romano.
we'll go
Doing
EDH.
That's a
or
bottle?
CDH. Because CDH,
Wait, is that
he
your
gets
big
pulled out of
one?
the deck, and I
Well,
got
you gotta
in a
twist
different
it and turn
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing.
That one to
and it can't have any plus abilities.
I'm
in it.
not.
Basically,
Changes
EDH is
my
the
numbers,
casual
yeah.
version
If it
of
happens, it
Commander.
happens.
So
Was there anything else,
kind
sir?
of like table.
That was not my turn.
Well, it wasn't.
Was
He
it?
went- yeah,
Oh.
it was. It's your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, it's your turn. I was gonna say I already passed.
I was asking if it was my turn.
Yeah, because he didn't play
Why you
mana.
going slow, man?
He didn't play mana this turn because he didn't have any. Oh, you did play mana.
Yeah, it didn't come in tap because I had two. base in my hand.
Untapping 2, and this
Because
for
you
a
started.
third one for green.
Yeah, I got 3.
I'm playing
Thankfully, I've kept up with mana.
Runati Behemoth Color.
It's just a question of.
I can tap it for mana.
I was like, I haven't played creatures.
That ends my turn.
I'm just chilling.
I'm gonna kill you.
You brought in a creature,
I did.
you lose a life.
You're welcome.
Merry Christmas.
Draw.
Happy
The
New
gift
Year.
that keeps on giving.
Happy New Year.
He's like,
A gift.
it was a gift.
A gift. A loss
As
of
you
life.
get older, you losing in life a little bit each time. The
How
further
is
you
me
go.
playing a
It's a gift.
creature?
Hey, we gave you gifts.
Hold on.
for your birthday.
I
don't
need
we?
to ask you a
And
question.
it's another day
How
older.
is me playing a creature making me older to die faster?
Where's my evil?
Didn't say we're gonna
See
die
my evil?
faster. Whoa, whoa,
See my
whoa.
name right now?
How does me playing a creature
just
make me
brings
get
you-
older? How?
See my name?
Because a second passed by, that took
You
1
just-
second
you
place.
just-
That was a second older, man.
Second older, yep. You're getting older.
That's not
I
using.
see.
That was a second
What's that
closer to
say?
death.
before you know
Eli,
it.
That's
Danny
why
boy.
you took 1 damage.
Eli,
It was took
Eli
1 second, 1 life
You
off
are
your
the
life.
evil one.
Yeah.
Eli, da boy.
You are to EY.
He wasn't even. He's all zoning it out.
I'm gonna hold the door
Eli.
right now.
Chill out, boy.
I'm happy with your forest too.
I am
was
too.
listening.
You know, I need to
I'm
start bringing a
jealous,
spray
but I
bottle
feel
for
happy
when he's a
for you.
cat. Just be like, no,
Alright.
kitty.
I don't
Tempting
have one. I don't need
contract.
it, actually.
At the beginning of my upkeep, each
You have
opponent may
cat.
create a treasure token. For each opponent who does, I
You
create
have
a
cat.
treasure token.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a little life sharing.
It says we may, right?
Treasure token?
Yeah.
Now, what's the stipulation about using the treasure token?
So a treasure token, you tap, sacrifice
Yeah,
it,
I'm
and get
Color.
1 mana of any color.
And then what happened for you?
He gets to create one.
So if you create one, right? So at the beginning of my upkeep, each person gets an option to create one. For each person who does, I get that many treasure tokens.
Oh, I thought it was on each person's upkeep. Oh,
No.
Wait, did that just happen?
No.
Well, that I played it. It's not my upkeep.
Man, I was
Oh.
actually gonna realize that if it worked on my upkeep.
I'm playing
And I'm like,
hockey,
all right,
you know?
I bet.
Hey, you can have
When
one.
I
Like, I actually needed that.
That works.
And that will end my turn.
You know?
I like that. That's a champ.
I can already see how I can improve.
When the mountain.
Oh wow! Hey, look! Man, look! I
Oh.
play another creature, but guess what? I don't lose a life
I like
because it's a fun.
First and foremost, we're going to skew the mana base a little more, focus that up. Second, we're going to rearrange the artifact base.
You know what's
What I
crazy,
mean by
Tony?
that is your mana ring. Your artifact mana ring.
When you look far away, it almost
It
looks like a
doesn't have that
brain
great
that's
a
dripping,
presence.
like that black poison.
And
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
is one of the
far
biggest
away.
key
Zach,
components
yeah,
of an
can you-
artifact deck.
Okay.
Is random
Yeah.
for your artifacts
I'm
as
gonna
opposed to
point
like a
at
green
someone
deck
and
you
they're
use
gonna say,
enchant.
Do you have any
Stop pointing
any
at me.
creatures
and
on the
still
field?
point at
Large
me.
forest.
That's not
Oh, that's
nice, you know?
So is it like a tree folk kind of forest?
Let me think. Well,
You see
Do
me?
you have
I'm
a creature
swimming
on the
right
field?
now.
Okay,
Then
just so
why?
you guys don't
This
think
is
I'm
why,
picking on
you know,
you.
I gotta get out.
One to you and a 1-2 to you.
ow.
And then we all
But the
take
problem
one
is,
damage.
no, y'all take.
I'm dying.
Yeah, y'all take one
Buddy,
damage.
I'm
One
dying.
more.
Down to 16.
So you'll take 2. You'll take 2. He'll
Did
take
you take
1.
it to
Ethan
7?
will take 1.
Yeah.
You killed it.
Because I lost a life.
Because whenever I attack with
Did
this
you want to
creature,
create
each
Yeah.
opponent
Why?
loses a
Why?
life.
I did. Because your Grandpa Tony
can't do
over
that.
there
No, it's on his.
did
It's
a
up to
card
you.
thing that made everybody lose a life.
Yeah.
Okay, now here's the
It
thing.
destroyed a life.
At the beginning of your end
Yeah,
step,
I
if an
felt it.
opponent lost life this turn, put
You
a
lost
+1/+1 counter on it.
You lost life, yo.
I
One
did.
opponent lost
And
life,
game.
right?
I'm getting one of
Two
those, huh?
opponent lost life. Three opponent.
I don't think it's
lost
for
life.
each.
Four
That's
lo-
nice.
It says
So
one.
4 counters?
No, it says one or more.
Hey.
No, it doesn't say one or
It
more.
doesn't.
If
says
an
three.
opponent lost life
Hey,
this
are
turn,
these
so
even?
That only
as
happens
long
once.
as one
One-
person
Wow.
has lost life,
How
you'll
much
get
do
it.
I
But
Okay.
you don't get an
want?
additional.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I was asking. Thank you, Judge.
No problem.
And it's only at my end step.
Yes.
So I wanted to clarify it before I start putting counters on
I
the
need help,
guy.
bacon head. Someone save me.
And
I'm gonna die,
I
guys.
think this will be fine for now.
Maybe.
It looks
Should
like
be.
you cheese it. This
Yeah,
house
I'm
looks like
going
a cheese
to
it, right?
because I
Yeah.
still need
This house looks like a cheese it to you.
I said yes.
a
Yes.
fractal.
No, you got your commander on the field already?
No,
I'm bacon.
it's not my commander.
Wait, you got Samantha on your
Okay,
phone?
I am. Your
Oh,
turn.
You
wait.
got
My commander's
Samantha
still
on
over
your
there.
He's
phone?
still hidden, man.
Wait, you want
He hasn't been
Samantha?
utilized yet. You want me to do something with him?
No, no.
I think he wants. I don't.
Is it my turn yet?
No, it's Alex.
You know what?
So he can do it on his turn? Is that what you're saying?
I wish.
I mean, I'd like
wanna
to see her.
cultivate?
She's an evil thing, but she's
Can
lovely.
Cultivate.
Can I use a level?
Train the chat.
It is
Yeah.
search your
Can I
library
use
for up
it?
to 2
I
basic
tell you
mana
what.
cards. Build those,
If I
put
don't
one
get a
on
mana
top,
in
tapped,
this
and
next
one
draw, I will
Okay.
play my commander on my
and then
turn.
I'll pass.
I promise you
I
that.
think that's fair
I
enough.
just need to find a blue.
Otherwise, I can play something else for 5.
It's gotta be basic.
Does that sound fair?
That does.
All right.
So, Tony,
I'm gonna go hide
And
in
have
the
to search
tornado.
I have no maximum hand size.
Are you playing Peer of the Abyss now?
That's normally why I got the Dark Ritual in here. Is usually for that
yeah.
or something like that. But
Look at the
no, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not peering into the abyss
You're playing
yet.
that one. That's a good game.
You like this game?
So
Oh,
who got
yeah.
what in a graveyard
really
that
old game.
is a card?
Roblox?
Yeah, that's like an 8-year-old
Or I
game.
should say creature. 'Cause I want to exile a creature, but if you do have a
Roblox.
card, I will exile
That's
it
cool.
as well.
Samantha, let
I
me
have no
download
cards in my
I
graveyard.
have this
Connected
is
to
on
the
the
shop?
desk.
Yeah, me and her,
That's an
we're
artifact.
actually
He has
besties
no
on
cards in
Roblox
his
now.
graveyard.
Wow.
Now, see,
No
Samantha
graveyard?
Roblox, let's see,
I'm
keep
coming around to
Come
like
on,
look at
Eli.
those fields real
let's see,
quick.
keep
since I was-
special
All right.
me.
I will tap.
Okay.
You get
Or-
a big card.
Yeah, I will tap this exile target card from a graveyard.
Yeah,
if
no,
it was
it's
a creature, I'd get benefits, but
anybody's
I
hands
don't.
while I'm doing this.
That's fine.
I want to do that artifact because I have a really
Uh-oh.
weird feeling that it's
Somebody
going to come
laying
back
a
to the field.
moss
Oh no.
I'm not worried about your land thing because I like you to have
Oh,
land.
where's the
You
mall?
and Daniel would love to bring out a lot of land
on
stuff.
the ceiling.
Where?
Yeah.
By the light.
And then by the power invested in me, it is your turn, Daniel.
By the
See him
power
now?
invested in me.
By the power invested in me, I
I
draw
did
my
control
card.
the power to pass it.
Well-
keep it, you know. I could have attacked you with a no fish artifact.
I have 7 cards in my hand,
Okay.
so I can do exactly what I told you I was going to do. I'm tapping 4, and I'm summoning my commander because Mr. Damien wanted me to summon him.
Oh, there you
I
go.
like it.
And now my combat happens, and I'm putting him on 1 counter on him. So yeah, I did what you wanted, Damien. I told you if I didn't draw mana, I was going to play it right
And
out.
I'm happy you stuck to your word. You are a man of your word. I'll leave your graveyard alone for now.
Okay, thank you. Damien, your turn. Ethan, your turn again.
Ah,
I called you Damien, my bad.
You gotta go again?
I know that's like, oh. I don't know what they
I
want.
can't be Damien. I'm not as handsome.
I was just gonna say it.
Make my heart race.
Furry face.
Usually I need a Red Bull for that to happen.
Yeah, he's throwing that fly swatter in your house.
Hey,
this is what
Hey.
I called it.
you know better.
Does anybody would like to create treasure tokens? We
I
will
don't.
go around the table. Tony, we'll start with you. Would you like
Hey.
to create treasure
What do you
tokens?
think?
Do not throw it though.
Sure, I'll take one.
Okay, now for you, Alex, would you like a treasure
Please
token?
stop.
Absolutely.
Damien, would you like a treasure token?
It's a horrible idea, but
All right.
You know it's a hard
I will
one.
take 4 treasure tokens. Would you give me a dice, Tony?
Yeah, I will.
Don't worry
What
about
color
it.
you want?
Should be
For
good, right?
white? Four?
Doesn't matter for what
We are
color
all
this
selfish
one's
bastards.
Okay.
We are all selfish.
No, I don't care.
I don't either.
It doesn't. It just means that I can play him next turn.
Just means that I could play this one I wanted to. Because it's any color that I want. Which I could have still got from that. But I was like, everyone, if these two did it, I was like, I'm going to join on the board. We're all jumping off the cliff together, fuck it. I knew he was going to do it too. And with a Hydra deck, I'm like, I need to keep up mana. Same with this
I
guy.
did.
'Cause every time I fall behind mana, he's jumping up there with that on that Hydra deck.
Talk to
Is that the
Samantha.
Hydra deck?
Isn't that the Hydra deck?
No.
That's not the Hydra one?
No.
Yep.
Are you sure?
No, it's not. Not Hydras at all. I told you. Well, I told you wanted me to play it
I did.
the last game of the day. This is the last game we have. We might not even be able to finish this game.
We might. Just gotta move a little quicker.
Sorry,
9:30. 9:30 is in an hour, my friend.
Yes, it is.
It'll be done in an hour.
We gotta hurry up.
I'm just saying. I'm like Goku in this scenario. Oh, it's over 9,000.
Actually,
So whose turn was
depending
it?
on
It's
what
mine.
Oh.
you guys get in your deck, and if you get your Hydras, this game.
Yeah, it's pretty warm in here, man.
I
I'm
was
surprised.
sweating balls for a minute.
This might be the first time I might get a
So I got 4 treasure tokens.
Yes, you do, good sir.
I already drew for turn. That was my swamp. My bad.
I feel this is about to get crazy really quick.
Alrighty. So first, I'm going to pay.
You can take it with you in the car.
3. Or, sorry, 2 and 1. Muzio, Visionary Architect.
Did you bring in a creature this turn, Daniel? Last turn?
I brought in my commander. Yes.
You
I
lost
just
a life.
brought in a creature.
Okay, thank you.
What happens to me? I lose a
You lose
life.
Yep.
Okay. And then I will proceed.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I don't want to be cheap. I don't want to be.
It says when the creature enters the battlefield, not cast, right?
Enters.
Dreamstone Hedron.
I like that guy.
And
The only
then
thing I don't like is it costs 6 to play.
that because it's colorless, so it doesn't matter. And then
Costs 6 to play. But the cool thing is it
for
does.
red, I'll play Faithless Looting, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards.
I have anxiety issues.
We'll get rid of
I could cure that for you.
Metalwork Colossus.
Give her a night-night pill.
Dang, bro.
Give her a night-night
We
pill.
will
That's
throw
ruthless.
An island.
I have exactly 7 mana because of that beautiful treasure token.
And that's all she
You
wrote.
got a lot of mana. That's what I do love about your Hydras.
Good.
Yep, go ahead.
It's so brutal.
Untap. And you
But you'd never
bring
know
in
it
a
was the
creature,
Hydras because I
right?
haven't played.
I brought in 1 and I took a life.
I only knew because I remember seeing the colors, and I was like, I
You're like,
didn't
wait a
remember the
second.
name. I knew it
This
started
is
with an
that
M,
token thingy.
and I was like,
Yeah, it's
Grab a
in.
card to start my turn.
The Joker
Look,
box.
Another mana. That takes me
it
about
was a
1,
Joker
2,
deck. I give you that one.
Oh yeah.
How do I want to do this?
Any way you want it, because that's the way you need
That's
it.
the way you need. And the way you want it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, we're streaming. Don't want to get copyright strike.
We both did it alright.
I claim fair use. We're not monetizing the video.
Yeah.
We're just playing a game.
Yeah.
You're not playing a deck that you're too familiar with, so I won't do this to you.
Alright, it doesn't matter. I already know kind of the ins and outs of the deck already.
I'm not gonna do that.
I've already kind of synced up with it.
1,
It's just more of
2,
that I know I need to improve it right here, right now kind of thing.
4. You get that. I'm going to take care of one of your forests. And you get to search through top of your library until you find another land card.
You might get
And-
another forest.
No, it goes to the graveyard too. And every card in between.
Oh.
my graveyard.
That's it,
Graveyard. Is it so basic? Or does
Maybe
it
a
just?
land card.
Yeah, there you go.
So 2. It could have been worse.
Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse.
Good job.
Thank you for the
Yeah, it's your brother's. You can drink it. You're supposed to be mine. Tell your mama that she's evil for that. But I love her.
You didn't lose any life.
Uh-oh, you got some Gatorade?
Okay, so
That daddy's?
he's got a creature defending.
No flying. It's just a 1/1 that he has.
Okay. And you don't have any creatures. You don't have any creatures, right?
Just get like the normal stuff.
1, and he can take 2 flying damage.
So I'll lose my 2 damage.
Because you're gonna lose 2, he'll lose 2, and
Oh,
Daniel will lose 3.
I think that's fair. It puts him kind of relatively down here with me at that 14
And then I
mark.
will get a token at the end of my turn. +1/+1 counting.
It's only 40.
And that'd be it.
48.
I'm happy I started with that dark ritual. I was hoping for a soul ring early
So
on.
then he's gonna lose.
It's $3 a 12.
Here, he did it.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Did he? I'll ask him when he comes back if he took the 1 damage.
Well,
Yeah, because you have an
He brought in a
attack.
creature.
Oh, so yeah. It's
I'm
just,
gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna explore. I'm gonna draw a card and play an additional land this turn.
So you lost.
2 life for his attacker flying.
Oh, you attacked me.
Now that I
Yeah,
have
it
5
was a
lands,
flying creature.
And
And then you lose an additional because when the creature attacks each turn.
Down to 13.
4.
What are you at?
I'm 14.
What are you at?
Down here with me, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Ethan lost 1 because of residual effect.
Did he take the light 30?
No, I didn't touch it.
Don't be too sad. I'm down to 13. It's getting rough.
Oh, I'm not
Mhm.
sad.
I'm gonna tap
Already?
1 floating and this.
No, I had my win.
Oh,
I got
yeah,
one
you
already,
big one,
but
yeah.
I'm good. You know.
I'll lose a life.
Okay.
I had my mill game win, so
Lands
I'm
you
happy
control
too.
have add 1 mana of any color.
Second turn, like it's
Yeah.
supposed. Well,
Yep.
it could be first turn.
Oh, lands
Could
weak.
be,
Oh,
but
right.
that's what
Any
you
color.
got.
Thanks,
Perfect.
I
man.
needed that,
Yeah.
actually.
You said land.
On average, it's
control.
second
Yep.
turn.
Yeah, that
max.
means-
Still
Oh,
really fucking good.
Yeah.
Tony does need some.
Walking
red
away with
right
my
about
win
now.
instantly. I loved it.
No, I can use black or.
So I told you,
And
I
he
was
needs
like, if
green.
you can take it,
And he
take it.
needs.
Yeah,
He
man.
doesn't have a planes.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
might.
why
I
don't
might
have
need to
regret
use
when I
that
play that deck.
plane.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because yes, it's
Okay.
horrible,
Untap.
ridiculously, disgustingly broken.
Draw.
But at the end of the day, it's just a deck. It's fun.
Yep,
Get a game in, move on.
that's right.
Man, that's hard decisions.
I.
I.
You have
am-
decisions you can make,
I know. I never thought I'd have these ever.
man.
Fucking finally, huh? You actually doing something?
So I am putting cumulative
Upkeep.
restraint. No, not upkeep. So what it says is creatures cannot attack you unless their controllers pay X for each creature attacking you, where X is the number of land types among lands I control. I control 3 lands, but basic land.
Yeah, basic land
Number
type.
So it's 2.
So I got 2, so someone has to pay 2 if they attack me.
So it's essentially just propaganda right now.
Yes, for the moment. And I have 1 ability left I'm going to utilize.
Well, I'll get draw a card.
I wish.
Uh,
No, that's in the other deck. Those lands where everyone gets to draw. I love that deck. I didn't get to play it this time.
I like it.
Does anyone have a creature in their graveyard?
No, I got a sorcery.
I do. I have Terrazodon. It's a 9/9.
What ability does that?
It destroys 3 non-land permanents.
When it enters the battlefield.
I'm gonna activate Muzio.
Uh-oh.
Look at the top X cards of my library, where X is the highest mana value among artifacts I control, which is 6. And I may put an artifact card from among them onto the battlefield and put the rest on the bottom. I just felt
Do you have
like
a creature in there or no?
That's so bad.
it. In where?
In your graveyard?
In my graveyard? No.
Damn.
Oh wait. Yes. Sorry. Artifact creature construct.
With ability on it?
This guy.
Spell cost, gas, right.
Correct him.
Sacrifice 2 artifacts,
So,
return.
1,
But he's
2,
I mean,
4, 5.
I know he's gonna get that back for cheap as hell,
All
but
right.
And they go back in the bottom of your library. Right?
Yep,
What
but I
was the
gotta
part
put one
about
of the
the token
artifacts just
victory?
straight on.
How's your
And
deck
that's all
going?
on
Oh,
ETB.
Oh.
they get the 3/3 elephants.
Is this
I'm
your
just gonna
ETB?
throw a Thran Dynamo on
No,
the
you
field.
can't play
That's
that
what I
one.
got mine. Yeah, it's a good one.
I'll
This
exile
is,
yours, Ethan,
Rico.
Huh?
because
Well,
both
I
of your
have all
abilities
of them.
don't do crap.
The one
but
I don't
I
like.
let-
Exile?
No,
Yes.
it's the green, red, blue one.
No, I didn't like the ETB one.
Yeah, you don't like you're on.
You can
That's
go.
that's why
Did you exile this?
this one.
No, I did.
Okay.
Because
Untapping all my mana.
11 for free.
How are the cards?
And yours, I don't gain an ability from either one. Yes, I would
I
gain
was
them,
sitting
but
there
they
reading.
don't.
I was like, wait, I have enough mana for this.
What'd you cast? Oh,
I
see.
didn't. I put Thran Dynamo on the field using Muzio's ability. Which
One.
I like kind of just threw it on there, like
Two.
Oh, this does nothing. And then I'm sitting here reading it. And I was
Three,
like,
four.
Yeah, some of the cards. in
Four
there
for the
are really
colorless.
Okay.
for artifacts.
Oh,
Green.
I kind of want to get
Green.
me one of those. I want
Thank
me
you
a
for
Muzio
treasure.
I have
Third
another
green
one
they
that does
needed.
the Same thing, but it searches your life.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the gamble.
Put out
Next
the-
Bloom Ancient.
now. What card?
Creature?
Yes, lose a life
it's a
for it, I
red
know.
one, red and 2-drop.
Yeah, you
Or
didn't play
3-drop.
creature.
So a red and 2 colors.
I played Next
Some
Bloom
creature,
Ancient.
you got to pay mana.
Yeah, you tap it.
And
Don't have to-
yeah.
Yeah. I know. I still take the one.
I am entering combat
But at least I won't take two. Okay.
to
This could get nasty if I
to
get
initiate
Yeah.
my commander's ability and putting a 1/1 on the 5/5, making it a 6/6.
this. Okay.
And that's my turn.
I've never got this.
I would like to
game
create a
playing
token.
out like this. Right now.
I'm already saying yes to your thing.
I want to bring back my.
Well, it's your turn, by the way.
Huh?
Dark
Oh,
Ritual.
sorry.
Very nice.
All I did was tap on my mana to play my Next Bloom Ancient and give it a +1 counter for my commander.
Nope. Nope.
Pretty standard turn.
I know. It looks kind of yummy, doesn't it? That was mine.
Ah.
You can wear it. Yeah, go ahead. Put it on your
Yeah,
head.
you can put this in your
What
head.
should you do for an ETB?
Oh.
So
Draw
they
for
get
turn.
creatures
Oh,
or whatever.
I forgot. Upkeep.
Yeah.
Treasure, yes.
Okay. Treasure token.
I need that treasure.
Treasure token.
Arr.
I will take another one. I think you
Treasure
deserve
token.
it.
Treasure token.
You deserve it. Go ahead.
All right, I'll get another 4.
Arr.
That's fine. Get that.
Me treasure.
You may destroy up to 3 target permanent.
Yeah,
For
that.
each permanent put into the graveyard this way. And so you could literally target the same individual, or
This buddy
There's a card.
Okay.
I'm glad I didn't get rid of yours.
Oh, I love
Yeah.
that. That's great.
So you can try to
Do
manipulate
the
that.
bam, and then the bam, and then one of these.
I just read a card I
And
had.
that plays Possibility Storm.
I need you to read my.
Whenever a player casts a spell from his or her hand, that player exiles it. Then exiles cards from the top of his or her library until he or she exiles a card that shares a card type with it. That player may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Then he or she puts all cards exiled with Possibility Storm on the bottom of his or her library in a random order.
Kevin, you got it.
This
I
one?
started with it. I started
No,
with
wait.
it.
Does that mean
So what?
from your hand, right?
So what this means?
From their hand, yes.
If you
Okay.
cast a spell from your hand, say I cast this spell gets exiled immediately. Okay? Then you say if this is a creature card, you exile cards from the top of your
That's
library
bad that he did it to this deck.
until you find a creature card.
Yeah.
It's bad he did
You
it to
then,
this deck.
but listen to this. You may cast that card that you get to when you get there. If you don't, all of the cards you exile go back in. So you will not get to play the card you play from your hand. So whatever you play from your hand pretty much no longer matters.
So my X spells are screwed.
Well, you have to just hope that you have the heart of the cards.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Because now if you play from your hand, that spell doesn't do anything. And now you have to play
Well, I'm
from
saying-
your
That same
library.
goes
I'm
for
saying my-
instants,
that means my
sorceries,
X don't work anymore.
creatures,
Right.
any spells, everything.
That's from your
Well,
Because I even if I put X into it, it
No,
doesn't
it's
put
like
X
doing
into
it.
it.
you
It's fun.
so in that case, what you
This
do
is
is
like
just
my
tap the
knowledge
1
pool.
mana or 2
I play
mana.
knowledge
the
pool
green.
instead, which is an artifact.
Not
so
the
it
X.
just slides right
So
in.
then it will go to exile,
Isn't
It
it?
does
And then you can
basically
look
the same
in your
thing.
car-
It's
your
just
cards
it's worded
and actually
differently, and it
utilize
goes
your
into
mana
a
for the
knowledge
rest
pool.
of the stuff.
So as opposed to where this
No, X,
is
whatever,
where you
though.
exile the card.
So I
to
never
play
get
from
to
your
use
deck.
X.
Knowledge pool is everybody exiles cards in the pool in the middle, and
would
then
on
you
the
get to pick
second
those spells.
card.
And
So
it's
if
No,
when-
I'm pretty sure that's
Opponent,
but
that's
for
whenever.
everybody.
That's every card.
Whenever a player casts a spell from
A-
his or
a
her
spell.
hand, but
So-
so when you cast that, then you start doing it from your library, right?
And then
No,
what?
because it says
Let me explain.
Yes, you exile cards from the top of your library. The
Yeah.
one that is exiled that would be sharing the card type with what was exiled, you can cast. So that's why I'm
But you
saying.
still have to pay the mana for
Yes.
that spell. And if you don't use that second spell you find, all of
Get
the spells
shuffled back
get
in.
shuffled back into the
So,
bottom in a random
That's why I'm
order.
saying for your X spells, that actually kind of
How
works.
many
You
do
tap the
go
one
through?
to
Just
pay that
random
X
for
spell.
random till you find
It'll
one,
go into
right?
exile, then
So,
you
yeah,
exile
until
till
you
something
find
shares the
another
card
card.
type
So,
one of your other
it-
heights.
No, I
Then utilize
understand.
all your other mana into that.
But the
Second.
other one says it you don't put mana into it, so X is nullified.
Right, X is no.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. X
So-
is nullified. You keep trying to tell me no, it's not. It's every
Yeah,
time
so-
you
Your
cast.
water tastes weird.
So X is nullified.
So you go to play a spell,
Compared
you
to
don't
my
pay
water.
the mana cost.
Yes, that's what I'm
I
saying.
know.
No, you do. Listen, you are casting the spell.
Yeah,
so
but
say
it's been
here,
drinking
I'll give you all
But if
an
it has an
example.
X
No,
and-
I'll give you all an example.
Yeah, but
right
what
here,
happens
right?
if it's X?
Yeah, and there's no other mana cost,
Oh,
just
there's
X.
so much other stuff in there.
You could
so
cast
It doesn't matter what the mana cost is. So if you tap 20 mana into that X,
Yes.
you just wasted 20
But
mana.
I'm saying
That's
if
what
you
we're
tap
saying.
0 into the X.
You
because-
have to tap at least one into X.
Yes, and that's what I was telling him. You
Yeah,
have to tap
You
at least
have
one.
to tap at least one.
Yeah, you
into
don't
an
have
X.
But if it's a green and an
X doesn't work anymore.
No. In
He's
order
talking
to
about the
cast the spell, X has to be paid to some degree. The minimum of an X you can pay is one.
Okay. I play the
But
X.
he's wondering like if he brings up a Hydra. Here, I
Mhm.
understand what you're saying. So he plays a Hydra.
Mhm.
He searches his library because he has to pay one for the X.
Mhm.
Okay. So the next Hydra he comes up to in his deck, is it going to have the same X on it?
Oh,
It's gonna be paid
no.
without it.
Because it's
Okay,
only the first.
So let's
It's only the
pretend
first.
these
No, it's
two
not.
cards are both enchantments, okay? I play this enchantment, Muzio, right? Now
Right.
what's going to happen is I paid 3 mana to cast Muzio. I'm going to exile Muzio, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reach another enchantment. And then I can exile that card as well. I may pay the 5 mana to cast this enchantment. Otherwise, all of the cards get put in the bottom in
It's
a random
without
order.
paying its mana cost.
Yes.
It's
So you
without.
can-
So
you're
X
not
doesn't
gonna
work.
get-
Oh,
so
without paying its mana cost. So,
So
yeah,
X is nullified.
X is no.
X is 0
Yeah.
in those.
That's what I was trying to
If
say.
you-
That's
Yes.
what I was.
I
clarifying.
misunderstood what you were
If
asking.
you
My
were to
apologies.
cast a Hydra from the top
I didn't know
of
you
your
gotta
deck, it
pass
would
it for
fizzle out,
free.
Basically, it would die.
And unless
Instantly die.
unless it says you may pay into
So
X
can't-
to give
everybody
an
gets to
additional
cast a free
one
spell,
counter.
basically.
You can't pay it.
I thought you had to
But
pay
it
for the
was
second
Right,
one.
right.
It just
right.
nullified
I was
X.
just reading it
He
wrong.
just he's nullifying.
I
that.
was just reading it wrong.
But
But,
he
like
still
what I was
gets to
explaining
play
was
the
still right.
As long as that's not a
It's
zero.
That's not a good
It's
thing.
still played, but it dies.
That's a
No,
bad
as long
thing.
as it's not a zero. As long as it's not a
Oh,
zero.
yeah.
Or it can
it's
be-
not
can be a
0-0,
bad thing.
Because there are hydras that you put into X.
Because if
you
I
get
have an enchantment I
You
cast,
just can't add that.
You just
extra
shut
mana.
down his counter.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pretty much.
You
Yeah.
can't pay additional
That's-
counters for that.
that's how I cast omniscience for free.
It's-
I cast something, I look for the omniscience, and it plops down.
That's right.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Oh,
No.
That's what-
Okay, go.
I'm
Go.
sorry. I was just.
That's
I
trying
was
to-
asking the question as he was playing it.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure we had that
Okay,
all
so I'm
figured
not
out.
gonna play that one.
that means
I'm
searches
going-
can't be. They can be used, but they can't be used.
It depends on how you search. If you
Exactly.
search and put, it's fine, like what I'm about to do. So I'm going to use Muzio's ability. Look at the top 6 cards because I have Dreamstone, Hedron, and then artifact
Interesting.
I like it
within
I
those
do
6
too.
cards. I
because
get
you know what deck this
One.
is.
He just
Two.
shut down my
I
hydras.
could
Three,
use a 1 cast
four,
enchantment or 2 cast enchantment and bring out a frickin'
Anyone want to
8.
destroy an artifact?
It's an-
Actually, this helps me out.
I don't even want. I don't want to destroy.
I play
it.
example.
Oh, no.
I play a Praetor. I search till I find another Praetor. If I play a demon, I search for a different demon.
Mhm.
If I play an elemental, I search for another
Play a
elemental.
Strionic Resonator.
Basically what the commander does.
Ooh, that's cool.
Well, I'm happy I got my first game win.
It's gonna be interesting. I like it.
Oh no,
Yeah, I just got
Then,
canceled. I have to scoot.
I wonder what kind you've gotten here. I'm gonna tap 3 mana,
Oh no.
He's playing the deck I
and
hate.
I'm going to play cancel. It's gonna fizzle, but
That's the
that's
ETB
okay
deck.
because I'm exiling it and looking
Right?
for an
Is that
instant
the
or
ETB
sorcery.
deck? No, that's not the
Boop.
ETB
That's
deck.
our artifact deck.
Yes.
That's
Boop.
rough.
Artifact.
I don't know if he needs to change how it is.
It's not instant.
There is another instant and sorcery in the deck, correct?
Should be.
That's
yeah.
Be an
Okay, as
instant.
long as there is one, I will continue. Otherwise, I have to do something else. It's just fucking shuffled at that point, basically.
Huh. Keep going.
It has to be an instant card, not a sorcery.
Has to
too.
be instant.
Yeah, instant. Yeah.
No, I'm just telling the people that can't see
Oh,
what you're doing.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah, he's
I'm not correcting you.
I
You
mean,
know.
so your counter target. The counter target spell is
The owner of target
Oh.
permanent shuffles it into their library, then reveals the top card of their library. If it's a permanent card, they put it onto the battlefield.
Ooh, do it to me.
That's rough.
No.
No, because you can do it to yourself.
Yes, I can. So I will
Do
put
it to
those on
me,
the
do it to
bottom.
me.
And then the instant I will play and resolve here. The owner of target permanent shuffles it into their library. I will shuffle in this land here. And then I'll reveal the top card of my library after doing so. It's an artifact deck. You're full of permanents.
Yeah.
Don't even bother worrying about what other people are doing.
That's why I put back here.
Levi
So
and Eli.
I was gonna use it for myself, but then
This
when he
deck is
attacked
so
me with the
fun.
15,
Levi and Eli.
I like this. I'm gonna get me one of these. I'm gonna get me one of these decks. Alrighty, would anybody like to tap or cut before we proceed? Alright, everybody's trying to tap. They don't want to deal with the bullshit.
no.
Bless you.
Yeah, reveal
Because-
the top card. It's a permanent. I put Farid, Enterprising Salvager, onto the field. This is technically exile. Or no, because I cast it from exile, so it's in
It's
graveyard.
graveyard, yeah.
Whenever a non-token artifact that controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you're gonna create scraps. That's kind of neat.
It's your artifacts or all artifacts?
all of his
Whenever
Okay.
a non-token I control,
Oh.
yes, mine.
It's non-token, so he can't use it for surgical.
Well, I have officially made my presence known on this board.
Careful,
I
don't
passed.
hurt
Whose
buddy.
turn is next? This is so fun.
That was rough.
I mean, rough, dude. This is getting good.
No, that
This
was
is fun.
maybe for you. I just got my deck shut down.
Played correctly. This is
Hours.
interesting.
It's
I
cool,
do.
isn't it?
I do think we will still alter the mana ramp because I feel like you're more land based and you're an artifact deck. Well, fuck
Wow.
you,
So
fucking
you need
lands.
more artifacts than-
You'll prefer more mana rocks, yes. So like Mycosynth Wellspring, I'd take out and put like a mana
Oh,
or something
geez.
along those lines.
I remember one time
I do
Not
like the
mistaken,
Dreamworks
Trazodone.
Hedron and Friend Dynamo.
I
Nice
took my
touch.
Trazodone, then I took
Good
a shower,
choices.
and
You
while
like
I was
that
taking
throw
a shower, my
possibilities?
Trazodone
It's so
started kicking
cool.
in.
Possibility Storm is
Was
Or yeah,
not fun. I
Possibility
was
Possibility
sweating
Storm
in the
is a lot of
shower.
fun. Yes, I wish I had me one of those.
It's such a cool card.
Oh,
Okay,
they gave me
because
high
you-
dose. That was.
Okay.
I don't
Utilize
remember,
that.
but it was a
I'm bringing
lot.
my commander, which isn't from hand. It's from the field.
Yeah, mine was like.
So I don't have to search for
Mine was
it.
up there.
Unfortunately, because I would have loved to find the other planeswalker.
I'm sure you will.
I would have really loved to play the other planeswalker. I mass the army 2, which drops it down to. Now this is not a 5 anymore. It's actually
Yeah.
a 3.
Mhm.
It was pretty big.
I tapped all 4 of my mana to do that because that's black or red.
She did
I
it.
chose to go
She
with the
did.
black side rather than
The
the red
food.
side because
Their
Might as
grilled
well
cheese
save
is the
the
bomb. I love their
treasure token.
soup. Their sliced pickles.
but- my creatures now get a certain thing called menace.
Good food. Pizza.
How many creatures
pizza.
are on the field that you have?
I have a 2-1.
What do you have?
0.
What do you have?
I've been
I have a
craving
6/6.
a lot
You
of,
have to have
like,
2 mana to
keto
attack me.
foods,
I
like,
know.
One creature.
like cheese
One creature, and you?
One for
pepperoni, like
1, 2, 3.
and like
Well, that was just made, so this is summoning sickness.
Like cauliflower
You know what?
pizza, but broccoli.
What's your life total at?
14.
No, broccoli pizza.
12.
So like not cauliflower. So broccoli crust.
I'll send them at you.
I found a recipe on Facebook.
What's up?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to you. One of them's flying, and they all have menace.
Oh, okay.
And then you're gonna take an additional.
So how much damage?
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A total of 6.
All right.
And we 3 take
And
1.
you 3 take 1.
Tell him to 11.
I think that was fair.
And it will be your turn. Unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do.
In response to your end step,
Okay.
I'm going to tap 1, and I'm going to lightning bolt myself, but it won't work. So I'll exile it.
Don't shove that in your ear when you do it.
And get to choose
That doesn't
another
go in your
instance
ear
or
for
sorcery.
reals.
You said end step.
Or
So this is beyond the battle step.
Yep.
And I already moved past main phase 2. So
Yep, this is
whatever
on his
happened
end
is done. So he can't negate.
Nope.
And it has to be an instance, the first one you see.
Yep.
That's why I actually don't mind that, because I do an enchantment, I get a beautiful enchantment.
And if I play a
I don't know
demon,
where it'll
every
be.
creature I have in this deck or
It's
planeswalker I
literally
have.
this game. This card makes it so the game is no longer a calculated
What's
game.
it say?
It's
Trying to
more of a
target spell 4
chance
greater,
game.
just fizzle.
It's chance time now,
Chance and
guys.
how well you adapt.
You know what's brutal though? If I get omniscience, I'll cast something goes to exile because everything's free. Then the next thing I find of it's free and it goes out, so I pay something else for free, and then I'm constantly just sifting through this deck. That's why I'm like, I don't want to destroy that.
Okay.
I'm not saying that will happen,
Does this
but
go in the,
Possibility.
does this also go in the deck as well?
What?
This one. The
It
one
goes
that
to
gets
exile.
the originally casted,
The
yes.
the one that you originally cast.
Is
The
that
run that
remains
originally gets casted is the one that goes in. Any cards you sift through go in. The card that you land on and play
Is
goes to your graveyard.
But if you don't play it, it goes
Oh,
back in
okay.
too.
So then this also goes in the bottom where
Yeah,
this
but-
stuff
Yep.
is.
And if you had an instant that you played, that would go
Get
to
down,
your
you're gonna
graveyard
break your
after
mirror.
it's been activated.
I had a counter, so it fizzled.
Uh,
I will untap. Untap.
I kind of like that red card.
well, in that case, you could have opted to put it back in because if you
So,
didn't cast it, it's still in exile and then gets shuffled in with the rest of them.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
watch how rough this grandpa
That is the one thing about that though, is like any counters or all that crap, you have to draw into it while casting a different type of instance. So it's nifty.
Just putting it all over his face.
I think I like that because like if
This is what I
I
get for playing Hydras this
Use-
And sorceries.
Thanks a lot, Damien. I wasn't gonna play Hydras
know that
today.
was-
did not
Natural growth for
Yeah.
nothing.
Wearing a diaper.
For 2 mana. The treasure and the green. So I'll play it for nothing. So I'll go exile.
But
And
And that's a what kind of card?
sorcery.
Sorcery? Okay, we're looking for sorcery.
hey, that's a better way to go about it. Sorceries are
Trade
very
Grandma
nice.
swing, and we only lasted
so you
like 4
tap the 2
minutes.
green.
Oh, I see.
You tap 2 green to play that, huh?
I got
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Utilize 1 for a bargain.
I get to return an answer sorcery from my graveyard to my hands. So go
Oh, that is so brutal.
And then that would go away.
She's like, I don't know.
Could I have some of your water? I'm
So
gonna leave
pretty.
the monster for you while I'm at work.
Really.
Man, this is so intense.
So this will go in my graveyard. I'll return an answer sorcery from my graveyard to my hands.
That would work too, but I don't want to drink it now.
Just because I don't know what's gonna happen, you know what I mean, Tony? Like
You've got 1 of each.
it's different stuff.
She's
But the
like
problem is,
in a weird position
even if you
here.
play it, you won't be able to do.
Don't get
play.
mad at me, Daddy. I know you like to be hugged like that.
That's why I kind of like that because for me, what if I have an enchantment I don't like anyways, which I do, and I should have used this sooner if I did want to utilize it,
This in there.
but I didn't have black mana when I needed to use that card. Now I don't need to use this card because it makes players discard cards for casting a spell, which could be nice actually, but I'd rather have something else.
I didn't even know that. My land's tap for 1 mana of any color.
You forgot about that?
Yep. completely.
I mean, I'll take him then.
No.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want him,
Samantha,
then-
No.
He's acting like he's nothing.
we're too old for.
Not that I need any color, but
I mean, she's too young.
I'll tap for
Like,
2.
she don't wanna
I'll
do
play Explorer and then
She's
search.
13, right?
I'll go Exile.
Facebook is just.
I have all the
No, no.
It's
which
pretty
means you
evolved
don't
these
get.
days.
She's
I'll draw
13,
2 cards
right?
and discard 2
No,
cards.
no, I'm saying like
Did you
it's not
cast it
in,
from
bro.
your hand?
no, he
Like-
cast.
Oh no, that
Like,
card.
He
yeah,
cast
yeah,
one
like-
from his hand, which
Like,
means
it's not
he
cool
has
anymore.
So now he's using the other one.
Oh,
I
It's
mean,
okay.
we have it and we think it's cool, but
Sucks
we're
because you can't use
adults, bro.
I don't really think
Adults are where Facebook's really towards.
Yeah. I used to use
Now you gotta
it as a
start
teenager.
thinking strategically, like, if I
use
pull
it
this
as a
out,
teenager.
I used to think I was cool
Am I gonna be
logging
able to
into
cycle back
Facebook
into
through
the
my
other
Chromebook because it
Yeah,
was
yeah,
blocked.
it's proxies, yeah.
That's
I was
why, for
happy
me,
with that.
it
I'm like,
adds
I'm so
like
cool with that.
a nice little like intenseness because I'm like, dude,
No.
I could get a really
I think
high appreciation
that's the
something
point of it. That was cool.
high enchantment, high creature.
Getting around the schools blocking.
I need to get one of those for my deck.
Yeah.
That would be the only
Yeah,
red card I'd have in there.
Actually, I could add
I
it to
think I
this
got
deck
banned
because
a
this is
couple
black and red.
times from
You
using
should
it.
like
And when everybody
How much- how much is that
pass
card?
it on over to.
How much is that red card
Black
cost?
and
like
red.
$5.
And I got it. I got suspended
Okay.
from using it.
How much was
Five.
it?
It's an older card from
For what?
Lords of
Using
Ravnica.
proxy.
Oh yeah, they
I
weren't
like
happy
it.
with proxies.
It's really fun.
It was what, like Ultra Serve or something,
Tap
right?
3.
Looks nice.
I'll play Delayed Blast Fireball.
They won't.
Oh,
No, you
That's,
don't.
that's from like the Google and those decks.
Instant. So you're not going
Lords
to
of
be
Ravnica.
casting that.
Oh, no,
The guilds.
baby,
Guilds, Selesnya, Oris Hove, Boros.
I gotta see a little bit of that era. Just
Discard 2
my-
cards. I tap 3
Oh,
lands.
poor baby.
And untap 3 lands? Okay.
Is that the
The
card with
second.
Jason on it?
She's
Yeah.
sad.
The
how's this
No,
search
it's
time?
research.
Frantic Search. This
So I'm
is
gonna
a
draw
different
2.
card entirely.
Draw 2, and then
It does like the
discard
exact
2.
same thing.
Okay.
That's cool.
Are you discarding any
Discard
creatures in there?
No.
I was thinking of
It's just been
the
doing instant and sorcery.
Can I have a high five, buddy?
I think I got rid
No.
of your only creature that was in the graveyard.
No.
And untap 3
Yeah.
lands.
Wait.
So,
Can we not go,
Oh,
Eli?
Eli?
Yeah,
You're not supposed to be
great.
eating
Because you have more
anything.
than 5.
Ah, you gave me turtle. You gave me turtle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Can we do this again?
No, no,
I mean,
Yes.
I'm gonna tap for 3.
you weirdo.
You want me to change you?
I'm gonna flash this back.
Do that to
which
Ethan.
will go in
Hey,
exile.
Yeah,
Ethan,
we changed
why
No,
did you
because
do
you-
that?
Yeah.
Sorcery.
Well,
So-
here's the thing.
Let's do
Flashback
Wait,
means
I
you're still
know.
paying it.
No.
so
Yeah,
Ethan,
you're still
you
paying
got
it.
ya.
It's just
the
being
title
cashed.
legendary
Yeah,
with
yeah.
whatever it is,
Another one.
do you have to search out something that has the legendary and sorcery or legendary artifact?
Your mom is
No,
over
it's
my
I
like
look
birthday.
for
card
another
type.
sorcery
Okay.
card.
It's in
Card
here.
type would include
Right there.
creature, enchantment, that kind of thing.
Okay,
That's like,
It's by Ethan.
because the legendary part would have
well,
sucked.
actually, no, you're right.
Because that is the full.
Legendary is a card type, so like this, I would have to find an artifact creature.
So if I don't have another legendary sorcery, but I only have the one and I utilize it.
Then you basically just wasted the spell.
So I gotta destroy a artifact or enchantment. You may
So
play
wait,
an
to shuffle your
additional
deck?
land.
That's exactly what I was
from that
thinking.
card from
In
your
case
hand
of
onto the
need.
battlefield.
Okay, so here's what
You
happened.
like
He
it for
flashed
space.
his back,
She's getting her diaper
but
changed.
per
Get
that
over here.
rule,
This
he
is
can't.
being cast.
Apparently
It's
she's
being
just staring at
cast.
the curtain.
So this will go in.
Isn't it from hand only?
in your thing. Where's the rest of the?
Was that from your hand? Did you flash that?
No, hold on. What's
Hold on.
He flashed it from his graveyard.
That doesn't matter
No,
then.
it has to be casted
It
from
has
From
to
hand.
be cast from your hand.
Oh,
Oh, so you can.
So you can flash that back and use it.
Yes, little
Yes.
boys. Yeah, my baby.
So yeah, you can flashback
Because you may
anything.
cast this card from your graveyard.
Okay, so you gotta search for an instant and sorcery card.
we're still gonna search it.
No.
So we're still going bottom. I'll go.
Because it wasn't cast from your hand.
But you gotta return target
Yeah, I guess
instant and sorcery
you.
card from your graveyard
I
to your
could-
hand.
you.
Yep.
And then it will go into exile, right?
I'll return this
no,
to my
Because
hand.
you use
Graveyard.
flashback.
Oh wait, yeah, flashback. Yes, sorry.
Okay,
So that'll remain exile.
Okay. Lots of stuff going on.
Exile.
That's why I had to ask you, but you guys were busy
I'll,
talking.
for 1 minute, I'll play
Just
Faceless Loser.
answering questions around
Yeah.
the table.
Lots of questions going to the
And
judge.
So what is it? It's a creature.
They all
A
want to know
sorcery.
what's going on.
Yeah.
That's
He's
where
looking
I
for
was.
another sorcery.
That's where I was. So broken button. So I just went back to
That works for me. Just shuffle them up, throw them on the bottom.
Yep, I gotta shuffle this.
Eli, get down.
This
please.
reminds me of
You're
that
gonna
pull
go through the
card
window,
that-
Get off that rocking chair.
Mana pull or whatever card you're.
I gotta
Knowledge
destroy an
scroll.
Yes.
artifact or
That's what I
enchantment and
use
play an
to do the-
additional
kind
land
of the
card
same
from your
thing.
hand onto the battlefield.
Levi.
So I'm gonna blow that up.
Which one? The Great Pact?
Actually, no, I'm gonna blow that up.
This one?
No, the art enchantment.
Okay.
What's it do? Oh, so that creatures can.
That's
attack.
about attacking him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that just helped it
Means
with
that
people
you don't have to
tap
pay
them.
mana to attack.
And then
Cool.
I'll play an additional land this turn.
The good news is you don't have to pay anything for it.
Well, I don't have a land card.
You don't have to cycle for it.
Then I
Eli.
pass.
Right here, please.
I like that cycle.
There's possibilities there
Come here.
that's tickling me.
I
Come here.
really
I find it so fun.
Levi.
So
No, come here.
Now let's
Black.
play it to its
one black, so I got one of that left,
Sure.
and I'll
Come
just.
here.
Now, one thing I
Do
will
that.
note about your question, real
Oppression.
quick, Damien.
Huh.
Now, say you play a creature, you can get a legendary creature or an artifact creature with that play, and vice versa. Right. But since this is by card type, right, you would need to find a legendary creature if you find or play a legendary creature. You would need to find an artifact creature if you played an artifact
I think
creature.
it goes
But
by
if you
type
play
by
just
creature,
the basic, what?
I don't think it's that
just
specific.
card
is
type,
It
though.
is
Oh.
because
It's
it's
a
card
card
type. The
And card type
legendary
is this.
is a card type.
Oh.
So if you had
Legendary
a
is a card
enchantment
type.
or it'd have
Artifact
to be an
is a
enchantment or-
card type.
So
So they're dual card types. So you have to find another dual card type card.
So that in there is really good.
hey, I get free tokens too. So that was the cards, the enchantment that I found.
So for instance,
I don't
if I
get this,
played an
though.
artifact creature, I can't just find an
One
artifact
goes to the
or a creature.
graveyard.
It has to be
Oh.
an artifact.
No, that's the one I casted. It's an enchantment, luckily. And it says I get to shuffle
Unless I'm
them or
wrong
just
and
put them
that's
on the
how
bottom.
it works.
Shuffle up. You got to mix them up random
is
and then put
possible.
them on the bottom.
But I'm pretty
Oh.
sure it's,
You don't have to you don't reshuffle them into your library, right? You just put them on the bottom.
You put them on the bottom in a random order.
Right.
Oh.
There you go.
Damn, I was hoping to reshuffle.
He was
my-
hoping to reshuffle.
I was.
He's
But
like, I
now-
just put them on the bottom. I want to get them back.
Going to jail.
I got 3 more mana.
Now, the
Oh.
only way you would be able to get to shuffle the whole deck is if you went through the deck and couldn't find another card that shared the
Alright.
deck.
Abiding.
Then they would all get exiled, shuffled up, thrown back in the deck.
I'll use the last of this little
Why
guy.
should you use too much?
An artifact. Encroaching microsynth.
I don't normally do this.
Well, that's cheating. You're not supposed to show your hand.
Oh, I see.
Oh, it doesn't share legendary,
Oh, no.
so I keep going.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad. That would have given me more job ability.
Thank
Right?
you,
Because
man.
that doesn't.
Give me my.
Right, Ethan? Because it doesn't say legendary. I do not get to take the legendary. Yes,
No, because since this is an artifact
I still.
and this is what you started with, you can get that. But if
Okay.
you started with legendary artifact, you would
You
have to
can't go
find
back
legendary
because-
artifact.
Okay.
That's what it's. Yeah.
So this will go to the field. It has an enter the battlefield that I get to choose to draw 2 cards or give a -5, -5
Not a good
to
idea.
somebody. But I don't want -5.
The
I
negative
wanna draw
5,
2.
no. You didn't read it all the way. It's until end of turn.
Yes, but the creature would. If I use it on a creature, it would die.
Yeah. It's
Wow, this is
temporary
interesting.
-5.
So now, whenever an opponent draws a card, that player may pay 2. If they do not pay 2, I get a treasure.
You get a what?
Treasure token. Ooh.
That's when you guys draw a card. So,
Well, that doesn't count as drawing. That's just revealing.
but when you draw for turn.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Yeah. But then it limits your mana for what you're utilizing and then
What size
shifting.
shoe do you
It
think Eli
works every
wears?
time a person starts their.
So I got 2 more
size
mana I
size?
can utilize. And who got a
Eli, what's
creature in
the
their
what? Where's
graveyard?
your shoes?
Nope.
You got a creature in your graveyard?
Can you
Probably
grab it
still
so I
not.
can see?
He does.
Oh, it's still at 9-9, huh? Is that the only one? Hey, don't crawl under the table. Don't crawl under the table, boy. It's only that 9-9 on.
Yeah.
You might as well do it. Because I don't think
This is
anybody
on
else
the
is
bottom of
agree.
your library.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do it. Because it only gives an ETB, and if the creature's already on there, then I have to put the 1/1. My creatures don't come with 1/1. So the ETB won't even do nothing for my creature that I would utilize it with. You can go, Daniel.
Okay. Untap.
It's almost my turn. I'm so excited.
Draw.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
Go away.
You know what,
Now I
Daniel?
get treasure tokens, and you get. I get treasure
I'm not paying 2.
For what? You're not? Okay.
Go get your treasure.
I don't care. Go.
This enters untapped.
Different way to do what I like to do.
This enters untapped
Gatorade.
because I have 2 or more opponents.
Right.
What?
Telling him that he's-
That's for opponents. Eli.
I'm entering combat,
Levi?
putting a 1/1 counter on my guy. I'm attacking you for 7 damage.
For
And it has
7
trample.
damage. Alrighty, I'm gonna take 7 damage. Because I am clearly a target.
Yep.
Nobody likes me.
I like it.
I did not attack you.
I'm kidding.
I did not attack
I
you
love that
4
card.
times,
I want you to
man.
stay in the game so I can get that omniscience
Well,
for free.
I'm not going to be in the game if this keeps up. So,
Now he's down to 3, my friends.
Oh,
yeah, and this man does not have
No.
that demon is so brutal.
any life gain, I don't think.
I haven't got my life game. I'm hoping I get one of my enchantments this life game. Or
Hey,
artifact.
I can now attack you directly.
Yeah, because of
Okay.
this guy.
Because
Uh,
of that
Before
guy.
I draw, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to untap, upkeep. I'm going to
Oh, wait,
trigger
upkeep. Do we
tempting
get,
contract.
right, the token?
Yep. So
No, that's on. That's on.
No, it's his upkeep. We choose treasure token.
Treasure token.
Yeah.
Okay. Treasure token.
Yeah, I'd love to go back to 2,
Treasure
but I
token.
just used.
Treasure token.
Yeah. I'll
That's
take
4
it.
for me. I'm going to tap, have a floating mana, and trigger it again. Treasure token?
Yeah.
Treasure token?
I'll take 3.
Treasure token? Treasure token?
Dude, that's
oh,
OP.
wonderful.
That's
I won't
freaking
even
OP.
order dice for it.
Yeah.
You can basically play all your hand and keep re-going through it.
Alrighty, and then.
Is there good draw ability in that deck?
Well, you don't draw with this deck, as opposed to mine where it's draw or search. His is search or cycle.
Well, if you draw it with that cycle, because then with all this mana
It would
ramp,
be excess.
it would?
It would be excess to some degree. He either need to. He right now he does. need
Don't
some
hurt
drawing,
A
him.
little.
But what he needs more
Put
is
that
mana
up,
ramp.
please.
It's 9/11.
Is more of the cycle. He needs to refocus on the
9/11.
cycle because that's
What's your
what his
life
deck
total?
does.
I was just telling you guys the time.
What's your life total?
I'm down to 11.
What's your life total?
I got 13.
Okay, I got a
Like
question
for
for you, sir. Do you even have another legendary artifact creature in here besides Silas?
Because if he plays it,
Well, artificer, but not.
no, it has to be legendary artifact.
Then that one fizzles.
I don't
It
know.
would fizzle.
I actually
Well,
don't
let's
know.
fucking find out. Whatever.
Now he's got to kill all this time. You lucky. He's
I'll
gonna
use my
take.
one floating.
He's gonna take 19 minutes.
Silas Rem, exile him.
Legendary artifact. Ooh.
You want help? No. He's like, no.
He's gonna shuffle your library.
I gotta take a video of this. He's got
Well,
that.
that's the
Got
problem.
one.
Oh, you found one! Woo woo!
Legendary artifact creature.
Nice.
I like it.
And it's what, a demon?
He found it.
Oh my god, you forgot the demon.
That's a
Yeah.
golem.
A golem.
Ouch.
Don't worry, it's okay.
What's it say for the ability?
Not shit, really. Just a paragraph. When it attacks, I get a discard, and if I do, target creature defending player controls gets -X/-X.
Okay.
Where X is the number of artifacts I control plus the number of artifact cards in my graveyard. So I can insta-kill your creatures just by choosing to attack you.
With that
Well,
creature.
in response to that, I'm going to exile your creature from your graveyard.
What the heck?
Alright, cool. So, alright,
I just said, you know
will-
what?
Muzio.
You did a creature?
And we look at the
I
top.
choose a card,
I think it's
but yeah,
still
I chose
6.
his creature.
Well, then you get a +1/+1
Top 6.
on target creature you control.
Yeah.
I haven't had a creature.
Whoa.
It doesn't have a.
Hey, I'm just saying, you get a.
I'll put it right
Does
here.
it say?
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't say a target creature.
Or
Put it
put
on
a
my-
soul ring onto the field.
Oh man, it fell off.
So close.
That was a sissy.
Eli, don't talk.
It was a one.
that's
It was a
unfortunate.
If
one.
I would have had my commander, I could have done that, but somebody has you lose 1 life when you bring a creature. That's the only reason I haven't touched my
Did you
commander.
bring a creature in so you lose a
Oh,
life?
when you drawed your card, by the way, did you pay the mana,
Fucking care.
Ethan?
No.
Okay.
Guys, I'm not gonna be able to really do shit. I have 2 life left.
you're down to 2.
Yeah, because he played a creature.
Ah.
Motherfuckers all ganked up on me as soon as I
I
put
didn't.
possibility storm down.
Hey, that's unfortunate, man. Watch what cards you play.
You have to find a way to make it faster. That's why.
Oh, but fast is my fucking.
Or
Whoa, you can't say middle name because you dropped that out there.
Yeah.
You don't do anything really super fast like that.
I think Speedy is more your middle name than fucking efficient. That's your middle name. There you go. Efficiency.
Is the key to
Yes,
success.
Speed is key.
Pussy and
Right, Jack Septic guy? Anybody?
Well, she's trying to look around and see what all the.
Didn't he always said that, right?
break her neck if she knows.
Call them hold her like cradle style.
Wow.
She was screaming.
You trying to?
What?
I think he's trying to make it. We've only got 15 minutes left.
I don't think
What?
so.
Oh, we're at 9:15 now.
Oh, that's okay.
No, it's not. I need to kill you. Just summon my Hydras.
Too warm in here.
I know.
I'm gonna play land for turn, returning this to my
Here, let's go
hand.
check out the fan.
Uh,
Let's go check.
I need to be able to play my defensive part.
That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna
Hey, I think you're
sacrifice
disqualified for
and
showing me a card in your
draw
hand.
No, that card goes to the graveyard.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You have way too many lands in this deck.
Yeah, pre-cons, man.
Way too many.
He didn't say that was a
I
pre-con.
have like 38,
Pre-
39.
he
If you were
reconstructed
to
the pre-con
focus
that it
on the
was.
artifacts
Oh.
giving you mana, that would allow you to cycle through and play artifacts easily and freely, and then you wouldn't even need the mana of the lands.
So if I play like the legendary creature demon, it has to be the full legendary creature demon. Right?
No, because demon is a subtype
Okay.
Yeah.
of creature.
Also, it has
So
to be
card
legendary
type
creature.
is legendary creature.
Was there anything
Or-
else?
I have to make
Enchantment.
sure that I'm
Yep, you're
doing-
fine. I'm going to sacrifice
Or I like my
6
enchantments. I don't have those.
treasure tokens to play Scuttling Doom Engine. It's an artifact creature, so we exile it and we go till we find an artifact creature.
Okay, so when you go to play that, it doesn't technically hit the field,
No.
right?
It gets exiled immediately
No,
while it's on the stack.
yeah.
But the next one's gonna be a creature
So he's gonna lose another life.
if he chooses to put it on the battlefield.
I don't think he has a choice.
Because he
he has a
it
choice.
says he may cast it for free. If he doesn't, it gets
I'll do
reshuffled.
it. Why not?
Oh my god, is that what I think it is?
Silent Arbiter.
Oh my god.
One life.
No more than one creature can attack each combat. No more than one creature can block each combat. I have 1 life left, so it doesn't matter. But it was a fun game.
It'll end in a draw in 14 minutes.
And then with that, I'm going to pay 2 mana, sacrifice an artifact, which will be Microsynth Wellspring, and I'm going to discard a card, and then draw a card, and that's also going to trigger Microsynth. When it's put into a graveyard, it gets searched for a library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and it's also going to trigger Farid. Whenever a non-token artifact I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, I create a colorless scrap token. So I get a land, a scrap. What kind of land?
Any basic land.
Any basic land?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
That's pretty basic.
And we'll just add, I guess, a red, because we already got one of each of the others in here. Oh, gotta reveal it.
Oh, it's about.
Looks like a proxy.
Yeah, it's for butter.
Can I do anything else to extend this turn? I can.
Wow.
Use my last blue, and I'll play Thoughtcast, which is a sorcery. Does anybody want to tap a card?
You got to go through it. Yeah,
Yeah.
search for another. Sorcery.
So yeah, now I play this sorcery time.
Yep, and it's not a legendary, so
What is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, but you have to pay X into it, isn't it? What I think it is.
and we can't pay X.
You can't pay X either.
Well, I can still use it though. Terracier's Devastation. I lose X life and create X tap power tokens. I don't have to pay X, so I don't actually lose any life. But then all creatures get -1/1 until end of turn for each artifact I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Basically,
so
they're all dead.
all creatures get -7/7, and
Did you
they're
count him too?
get 8.
All creatures get -8.
-8, yes.
You counted
Okay.
your scrap too, right? Scrap's an
Yep,
artifact.
yep. So it's -8 to all creatures.
Okay.
So I just wiped all the creatures.
Yep.
And
Is that opponents or all creatures?
All creatures.
Okay.
All creatures.
I like that. I was the only one that didn't have a creature, really, huh?
That still keeps you alive, though.
I mean, I have one life left. I wasn't really expecting nothing more than
We
this,
good?
but it's fun.
Sounds like you're gonna still be in the game for a draw.
really,
I doubt it.
You don't know what's
I mean,
in Tony's deck.
He's playing a fucking ball.
Oh, that's well. He was making everybody lose a life every
Well, and it's
turn,
still
basically.
was that an enchantment or artifact that said each player can only block or attack with one, or was that
That's
a creature?
Yeah, that would have been
Well-
fun, but that's an artifact creature.
which you know,
Kinda
I'm
just
gonna
want
give
this
you the
deck.
choice.
This deck is so fun. That one. I don't even know what it is, but that one.
Yep, that one.
Okay.
Not
Oh.
good.
Oh,
Very good. Muy bueno.
well, gets reshuffled. You go
Did we still
back
lose
to
a
your
life for playing
deck.
creature?
Let's see which legendary creature I get.
You don't.
Oh yes. I do.
Oh, by the way, Tony, when
Hot
you draw,
tamale.
did you pay too, or
No, you go ahead. You know that.
you guys are very friendly. You guys are letting me where I can play everything in my hand, and I get hopefully get to my initials. If I get
How
to,
much time do we have left now?
9 minutes.
if I get
Legendary.
to my omniscience, my artifact creature, every time I play an artifact,
Oh. Whenever you play a creature spell, put an X/1/1 black fountain. When you control 7 or more, blah blah blah. Wow, that's great. That actually works better because you actually cost more mana. Thank you.
hey, no screaming, boy.
It actually costs more mana. Thank you.
Reshuffle.
So this one goes in there.
So what did I do to this?
You just gave it to whenever I play a creature spell. Yeah,
Master Breeder.
not the good one to get. Legendary creature. It didn't say it have to be legendary creature demon.
Just legendary creature, because that's the card type. Legendary and creature.
Yep.
I like that.
I
This
know.
makes it play even
That's what I like
that
it
much
too.
better.
This is a fun, and it doesn't like hurt anybody because it all goes to the bottom. So you
Hurts
can cycle
me.
in to play whatever you
Yeah, it
want.
doesn't get exiled, doesn't go to the graveyard.
Maybe you shouldn't try and play some cheap hydras.
Hey, he's the one who told me to play it today.
I did not think that was in there. If I would have known that card was in there, I would have told you no. I'll go with something else because I like that Hydra deck.
So
It's a
there's
beast.
I have ideas for
4 in my graveyard.
I have
They
ideas.
could get busted.
I am going to use its last
With him, it
2.
will be busted.
All right.
Listen, bro. Ask anybody at this table any deck I touched.
One.
Magic, bro.
And I summon another
My,
creature. Oh,
My
It
mill
is
deck used to
magic.
be like up here. My mill deck used to be like 200 cards.
I can see it though.
And because I don't get a throw,
Yeah.
because it was a 0 cost.
I played that at your other
The
place.
cast to use the effect, so I don't get any throws.
Unfortunately.
All right.
No, I don't want it to do that yet.
It's not going to go anywhere because 7 minutes are going to be up
Your
before your
turn,
next
go.
turn.
Until
I survived.
By default.
Only because I can't attack.
Oh, do you pay 2 for the treasure token or no?
I didn't
have
even
one or not have one.
use one of the two.
I'm not paying two.
Sounds good. I got 6.
Nice.
Now, which one else do I want to
I'll tap for 5.
go into?
I'll play a sorcery, Ignite Memories. So it'll go into exile.
I like that effect.
That's
Is Fear in the Abyss a legendary
Um,
sorcery or just a sorcery?
I got Blasphemous Act. 13 damage to each creature.
Well,
So-
any creatures on the field are dead again.
Again.
Um,
I got me on my foot.
okay, have fun with that.
You're like,
What?
I like that.
Was there any creatures left?
yeah, I had 2.
Oh, you brought 2 out.
He's coming back up again.
Well, that's a rip.
It's the only way.
Hit him
You
again.
got anything else?
Again.
You got some flashbacks?
Do some shock damage to Ethan's face.
2 lands this time.
Should have flashback. No,
All
I
right.
think I already used the flashback.
Everybody knows.
I'm the pass.
Am I gonna pay 2 for myself? No, that'd be awesome, right? If it didn't say opponents. Like, hey, I gotta create one because I did. So, now how am I gonna do this?
Oh no.
So I shall, because I don't have a green. This is gonna be a green.
Plans?
2, 3,
No.
4. I'm gonna play an enchantment. I gotta search for an enchantment.
Dude.
I know exactly what I'm doing next.
Dude.
3, 4, come on.
You act like you're gonna have another
Now
turn.
Planeswalker,
We're at
enchantment.
9:25.
Leyland. Ooh,
If I had
of
another
anticipation.
turn,
I may
It
cast
wouldn't have
spells
been
as if
good.
they had flash.
Will you?
These
you're
get
gonna be here
cycled
next
in.
Sunday?
I have the weekends off. So
I have
that
6,
works, so
7, 8 more mana.
It kind of depends on baby, how she's been acting and how Audrey feels.
Would you be able to?
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast another enchantment for 5.
Because I'm thinking that I could take that.
Puts
you
me
could
down
take that
to
with you,
1,
do
or
what you
actually,
need to do with it.
what I'm gonna do is utilize the 2 from this.
Well,
That's
I tell you
colorless.
what,
'Cause it's not-
if you're comfortable with that, I can take it with me.
3 of these,
I'm not
put
gonna
down to
fucking
3
rip you
more.
off Steam cards. I ain't like that.
You're
probably doubling
probably
season.
gonna be your next Sunday
It
now
doesn't
that
get played.
you're thinking about coming back.
Because whenever you have time, you can.
Oh,
just
my
do
reservoir.
something and make it
It's an
better.
artifact.
Improve it.
Okay. At the beginning of my upkeep, if there is 4 more creatures in my graveyard, I may
And then
return a creature
either
from my
I
graveyard
could
to my hand.
come on Sunday.
He
You
won't
could
get to play it,
possibly come over
unfortunately.
to
No.
mine and Damien's.
Unfortunately,
Or
I
I
got
could find
3
my way
mana
over to Damien's at some
left.
point.
Affinity for
Probably
artifacts.
either
I shall
here
use the
or
last
you come to
3
us,
of these bad boys.
just because
This has affinity for artifacts. So
it's
it comes
kind of
out for
like
just the
hard to
3
get really
color that's going for
over
it.
there to your
Instead of
house,
doing that,
as opposed to
I get a
just coming
creature
to us.
that is a legendary
So
creature.
you'll either come to us,
Human artificer.
and then like the 3 of us could play, or
Legendary
Daniel comes, he
creature.
can play,
It has to be a legendary creature.
Legendary.
or I'll just show up Sunday.
So if it just says legendary creature, what if the card I
Oh, you
pull
just put your
past
stuff
is a
away
legendary
already.
artifact creature?
It's
No.
already that time.
No.
Ethan, that
What's
would
up?
not count,
No.
right?
3
It has to
minutes.
say legendary creature now.
Because that's legendary creature and this is artifact creature. So
Legendary
that
artifact creature, that's a different card.
okay.
type.
Thank you. I'm very actually happy about that. I didn't want to stop on that one. to be
Now,
honest.
I could be wrong
Oh,
because I don't work with
Legendary
these kinds of cards
creature.
very often.
my Praetor. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to me or a permanent I control, that source loses, or that source's controller loses 2 life unless they pay 1 colorless. I have a creature now, guys, and if I get my creature killed, guess what happens?
What?
Everyone has to sacrifice a creature. You can go, Daniel. You pay 2 mana? No?
No.
Get a treasure token. And I can cast all my spells.
I'm tapping
As
2
if
to
they
play
have
the
flash.
sorcery.
Look up
So I
some
can-
rulings on
You guys give me enough
Possibility
mana.
Storm. I'm gonna be studying that card. I'm
Well,
gonna be studying possibility.
See, and
Storm.
that doesn't do jack shit either, because
It's a very unique card.
he does up to 5 damage to like
That
X
card.
targets.
Man. That is such a beautiful deck. I like that deck.
This one, isn't it?
Like, I thought Safari's Puzzle Box,
one.
which I still love that
Play
card.
this
To me,
artifact,
that allows me to reshuffle my whole hand with no maximum hand size. I can.
then artifact, legendary artifact.
There you go. You got the tree for free, bro. Oh, he got the tree out.
For 9 mana that I only paid 1 for.
That gets exiled.
No,
It doesn't matter. It's over.
Yeah, I know.
I had my Vorinclex Tony, a legendary sorcery.
I'm
I can't
tapping it
use.
to gain 2 life.
That's the only legendary sorcery I have in this deck.
Is this the box for it?
Yeah, that's the box for it. You see this, Tony? I can't even use one
I'm
card in my
tapping
hand.
4 mana to play this legendary creature.
I just looked what my next card play was going to be.
Legendary
It's gonna be very
creature.
nice, huh?
Modified
Yeah,
creatures I
because
control
was gonna play a
trample.
Planeswalker.
5. I would have got 5 more mana. And that would allow you to draw into another Planeswalker.
Vraska.
So that would have been another enchantment.
Destroy target creature.
That would have been another
That's a
enchantment.
-1 ability.
Yes. And then we can. That's why I can get your number and then we can talk back and forth on how to build.
I would have got a field exile if I chose to go sorcery route. Enchantment, I would have got all my lands tapped for any color. Which I would have done the enchantment first. Then I would have done the sorcery, which would have led me into everybody gets to redraw cards. That is insane. I like that game.
And then I get rid of the
And that literally could have been
instant card.
that literally could have been anybody's game because
I gotta go outside.
Except Ethan's.
What?
Oh, he said it could be anybody's game. But
Yeah, no, it was not my game.
Destroy target non-artifact creature.
my omniscience was gonna come
So
in.
that would go to the graveyard. That would go back. That would go back.
My omniscience was that in calculations of playing and doing stuff. Would have took me playing 3 cards, which I would have had enough mana to do. All my stuff, Tony, I was casting if they had flash. That is lovely. So what do you think of how I implemented the artifact deck into this enchantment deck?
pretty good, man.
Destroy target monocolored creature.
Baby. Eli. Hey, Eli. Eli.
Put your shoes on.
Yeah, put your shoes on, boy. Put your shoes on, boy. Put these nuts on, boy. Get ready.
I'm going to say
So put your shoes on and get ready. Yes, sir.
Now I gotta look for an enchantment.
No, remember your mom wants you to rub her feet with the lotion. Still don't know where he got that from. He started asking his mom if he could rub his feet like 2 weeks ago or something like that with lotion. She's like, "What? Where the hell? Who taught you that?" And he's like, he wouldn't say. He just kept saying, "I want to rub your feet with lotion."
You want to lick my feet with lotion cream on it?
So you know the crazy part, Daniel.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I think you just swore, little dude. When that happened, I got my mouth washed out with soap.
What bad word did he say?
Some shit.
Wow.
You said
Two
the S word, boy.
No,
Well, repeat what you said.
nah.
Exactly.
I did not say a bad word. I
Okay.
said crap.
You did not. I have it on stream. You're a liar.
Yeah, it's on video camera.
Did say bad word?
You did.
That's not
We're gonna
fun,
end
boy.
it there, and your daddy can look at it, and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, your daddy's gonna be watching
I heard
this.
a bad word. You weren't honest about it, boy. You know what I don't like is.
All right. See you next time, everybody.
Heck yeah. Dude, that was fun games though.